All right, so I'm gonna actually make another little video here. I didn't want to do too much recording. What I did was I went to the state police headquarters that's supposed to be in charge of getting you a traffic report. And I'll tell you my story and the bureaucracy of it all. But first, the state police barracks is just south of here, right here. I haven't been here in a long time. Since I had to come out this way, let's take a little drive. This is where George Washington crossed the Delaware River. It's been a long time since I've been over here. So I figure, what the hell? Some American history. When Washington crossed the Delaware, it'll tell you in the history books, he attacked the British and the Hessian troops in Trenton, which is on the Delaware River. But he didn't cross directly into Trenton. He crossed about 10 or 12 miles north thereof. So we're about 10 or 12 miles north of Trenton. Trenton's down that way. That way is north. This is the Delaware River. I'm leaving New Jersey. Because when you live in a tiny little state like this, the official police barracks is right on the fucking state line, because it's a tiny little state we're in here. I haven't been this way in a long, long time. I was not planning to come to Pennsylvania today, but since I had to go to the police barracks, here we are. There's a narrow, shitty little bridge, but we'll see. And I'll go for a ride, and I'll go over to the Pennington Circle. Hold on, come on, let me get over here. Okay. Oh, let's take a look. Do you see this sign, Junction 32? See that? Okay. I want to get a picture of that for anyone who's not an American who doesn't understand. I'm now in a new state. In the state of New Jersey, state highways have circles. So if that were New Jersey 32, it would have a circle. In Pennsylvania, that's the Keystone, the very famous Keystone. Jesus Christ, it's a four-way stop. Christ almighty, make the turn, lady. All right, it has the very famous Keystone. Pennsylvania is known as the Keystone State. So state highways in Pennsylvania are separate highways from those in New Jersey. Each state has its own highway system, and they designate their highways with their own logo. So in Jersey, it's a circle. In Pennsylvania, it's a keystone. But a U.S. highway is a U.S. highway no matter which state you're in. An interstate highway is an interstate highway no matter which state you're in. It's all a national system. But the states have their own little highways. I'm not even sure where I'm going right now because I wasn't planning to come here. Maybe I should go over and look at where Washington crossed the Delaware. But so I went over to the headquarters, the police state headquarters, because what had happened was when the state police came to my place of employment and they took down a report, they came from a barracks located in the town of Kingwood. You can look it up on a map. Kingwood's actually on the Delaware River further up north. And Kingwood is a bit of a trek. Probably took about an hour to get to where I work. But this is the fucking state, this town doesn't have a police force, so it's under state jurisdiction. And the quote-unquote local barracks is like an hour away. Okay, that's wonderful. So I called the barracks a few days later, and I said, listen, I know it takes like 30 days to do a report or whatever, but when the time comes, do I have to come in person? Can I request it? And this barracks in the town of Kingwood said, no, we don't do reports here. You've got to call the division headquarters and the Hall of Records. So that's where I went. It's in a town called Ewing. You can look it up on a fucking map for all I care. So I went to Ewing, New Jersey. Police headquarters is like right almost on top of the Delaware River. And you can see some of my videos there. It was an exercise in fertility. There was this nice colored guard. I'm not sure if she's an officer or not. Very, very helpful. She goes, they tell us to call this number. So I said, okay. So I showed her. So that's the number I called. And here's what happens. And when you call, I forgot to mention, when you call the number for the Division of Records, you get this long-winded thing. For domestic violence, press 1. For traffic reports, press 2. For background checks, if you're an employer, press 3. All this shit, nothing that is specific to my case. So I decided to go in person, see what it was like, and of course the place is under heavy guard, and I don't like being around police if I don't have to, but here I am. It's a police station. Actually not a police station, a police compound, and there was a gate, so I didn't go through the gate. You go up to the gate where this colored guard lady is, and beyond that is a barbed wire fence and heavily controlled. So I didn't want to go that way. But she said, okay, why don't you pull over? Right to the side was a visitor center. Pull over in the visitor center, just park there, and I'll come. I'll make some calls and figure out what I can do. So I did that. I was there I stood around for maybe 10-15 minutes in this visitor center parking lot. And then this second policewoman came up. They're all females here. The second police lady, she was white, blonde chick, and she looked, quite frankly, I'm going to say it, she looked like inbred or retarded or just I'm like, wow. And you can see some of that video. I didn't want to make it too obvious I was recording her, but she comes up to me. She's just approaching me, and she says something. I forget exactly what she said, but I said hello to her. I said hi, and she goes, Oh, yeah, sir. You're looking for a report, sir. I see. I told the lady at the black lady at the gate there. Well, sir, here's the phone number, sir. And it's the same fucking phone number I've been calling to no avail. So I explained to this inbred white woman. I called that politely. I called that number, but you see a domestic violence or traffic reports, and she starts going on about the sergeant this, and it goes on the sergeant's desk, and traffic reports take at least 2 weeks, or something like this is not of top concern, so it might take over a month, and it might be done now, it might not be, and maybe you should wait and just call the number again. And ultimately the takeaway was call the criminal defense line, or not criminal defense, the option for criminal. I said, well, yeah, I'm not pressing charges, so who knows? It's like, what a fucking joke. But I'd really like a copy of that report for employment purposes, for what do you call it? I can go around the block. If I make a left here, it goes to the nice town of New Hope, Lambertville. If I make a right, it's going to go back to I'll go back to Washington's Crossing. What the hell? And I'll go over to the Pennington Circle. What the hell? Oh, look at this. These people. Wow, Pennsylvania. They love their Harris walls. This Commonwealth is out of control. Anyway. So, what the hell? So, I have a day off from work. I'm not getting paid for it. All I need is a copy of this fucking report. The police that took it down weren't anxious to do it, but I don't care. I want the legalese. Give me the fucking document. Give me the fucking document. And, the Kingwood Barracks, that from whence the police came. There's the Delaware River in all its glory. This is what Washington saw that cold winter's night. He crossed from Pennsylvania into New Jersey and marched south to Trenton. We're heading south, but he crossed over and surprised the British and the Hessians back in 1776. Anyway, so that's an interstate highway, 295. 295 is an interstate highway. Doesn't matter which state you're in. Same shield, same interstate highway. We're on 32, which is a state highway. Pennsylvania State Highway 32, the Keystone State. And so anyway, where's I going with all this? There's the Delaware River. You can see the Delaware River. There's a car behind me. If he wasn't, I'd stop and show you the Delaware River. Well, maybe I'll stop and do that. But so I know this is going to be an exercise in futility. The one thing about local municipal courts, as much as a lot of these towns really shouldn't have their own police because too many cops, too little crime, they get bored. But the one good thing is the town itself has a hall of records where you get the police report. When you're trying to deal with the state, it's now this bureaucratic matrix of bullshit. So I know this, no one knows, the one nice colored lady, why didn't you go park there? I figured it out. The inbred white pigette. Sir, you gotta call this number, sir. Yes, it's the same number that I showed the black chick about. I haven't asked politely. I said, oh, did the nice lady in the booth explain? She gave me the gist, sir. You're dealing with retards. It's like, it's all this is retards, dealing with retards, and it's like, oh my God. I guess I should be careful posting this video, but there's almost like, can't get a straight answer. None of this surprises me anymore. But had the town I worked in had its own police force, I'd be going to local municipal buildings called the municipality, the town. Remember, you have USA subdivided into states, which are subdivided into counties, which can then be subdivided into municipalities. In Jersey, I would go to the municipal court or municipal hall of records and say, hey, your local municipal police took down a report. Okay, at least it's more hands-on. With the police matrix, the state police matrix, it's going to be a freaking disaster. It's going to be an abortion. I know it is. Oh my God. And this area I'm in now, I don't come out this way. It's not far from where I live, but I don't come this way too often. But I think this is where Kevin Mebanks, this is his territory, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. I think we're at Washington Crossing Historic Park. All right. So now the next nightmare is because I've given up on the job. The next nightmare is getting a copy of this police report from the New Jersey State Police. Could you imagine if I got pulled over here? It's like a different animal on the Pensy side. I have no idea how it will work over here. Who I'd go to for a traffic report. I have no fucking idea. Okay, here we go. This is hey, Visitor Center, Washington. Yay. Pennsylvania has some of the strictest alcohol laws in the country. So whenever you're in the state of Pennsylvania and you cross a border into any neighboring state, You'll see a bunch of liquor stores. You'll see a bunch of liquor stores because Pennsylvania, I'm not sure how it works over here. You go into a liquor store, you can only buy certain items, and you can't mix certain items with other ones. And during COVID, all the liquor stores were closed because they're all effectively owned by the state, which is kind of fucked up. This guy's gonna go first. There's some nice, quaint old buildings. I'll go back over. And here's where Washington crossed somewhere. I don't know if it's the right or the left. Somewhere over here, Washington crossed Christmas night in 1776. He crossed the Delaware River right around here. You've probably read about it in the history books. This is nothing. It's not nothing too spectacular. Nothing impressive. Here's the Delaware River. That's north. He crossed and marched south. He marched that way south to Trenton. Trenton is on the river, about a dozen miles south of here. This bridge kind of sucks. It's kind of a nightmare. We'll get over. Oh shit! Did I bang the side? That happens. It is a, you know, my side view mirror just nicked. No big deal. I'm trying to hold the camera and do this shit. A lot of cars want to get to Pennsylvania. Everyone's trying to escape. Christ almighty. This is going to be a weird video, but fuck it. This is for me. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Christ. There's a river over there. There's a car here. And these people are scared. They're hugging the bridge. Oh no. Alright. By the way, I kept hearing the squeak, squeak, squeak. I'm like, what the hell is that? It's not the windshield wipers. It's the brake. No, my brakes are okay. There's just condensation, and it's one of those days. So that squeak, 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 annoying squeak is me hitting the brakes. But here we go. Here's where Washington bought his first six-pack. See, the Jersey side is always filled with liquor stores. All right. Now come to a red light. Oof. This is okay, now take a look. This is we're back in New Jersey. This is New Jersey Highway 29. So Pennsylvania 32 is a state highway, and in Pennsylvania has a keystone. In New Jersey 29 is New Jersey Highway. It has a circle because this is a New Jersey state highway, whereas the Pennsylvania state highways have that keystone, like a trapezoid type thing. So we're back in Jersey, and we're gonna head this way. Stay with me. The one dude, Mebanks, is always mentioning the Pennington Circle, which by Jersey standards is very mild. I haven't been here in a while, so what the hell? We'll go to the Pennington Circle. I need gas too, so I'll go to, okay, the next highway I'm going to cross, it's called New Jersey 31. Again, it's a state highway. It'll have a round circle because it's a state highway, not a U.S. highway, not an interstate highway, not a Pennsylvania keystone symbol highway, Jersey highway, so it'll have a circle. And I'll head over to the Pennington Circle. And yeah, so now this nightmare, the police, it's like the hassle never ends. I love a copy of this report. God only knows. These police came from an hour away to take it down because the town is under state jurisdiction. Their barracks doesn't issue reports. This fucking division headquarters, Hall of Records in Ewing does. So it's like I'm going all over creation just to get a traffic report. I don't know how it works. You ask the pigs themselves, they go, we don't know. Just everyone wants to bounce the ball around to someone else. It's a fucking bureaucratic mess. Oh, there's a nice park over here. Washington Crossing State Park with trails and shit. Maybe I'll come back here and walk the trails as the leaves start to fall, but... Where was I going with this? I gotta get some gas. Right, we're gonna see the Pennington Circle. But now my goal is to deliberately get fired. I want the fucker to fire me. And, you know, I wasn't planning to come here today, but hey, I had the day off. Might as well. And yes, the division headquarters, you can look on a map. It's not too far from where Washington crossed the Delaware. And this guy's slow as shit because, hey, he's scared. Actually, if I make a right, this is called Bear Tavern Road. You can look it on a map. Bear Tavern Road parallels 29. It parallels 31. You got 29, Bear Tavern Road, 31. They're north-south roads. I'm heading east. I'm getting away from Delaware. I'm getting away from the Delaware River. I'm heading into Jersey. I'm heading east. If I made a right there, that would loop back around and take me down to the police headquarters, but I'm not going to do that right now. Let's go this way. This is called Washington's Crossing Road, and we're heading to the Pennington Circle. Christ all fucking mighty. I don't know why it's... I don't know much more to say other than what a fucking, so get fired tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get, maybe I won't even need the police report for unemployment, but if I mention there's a report pending, unemployment might say, well, where's the report? You said there's a report. I'll say, well, talk to the state. Typical way of government bureaucracy. One agency doesn't know what the other agency is doing. you know. And I'm nervous. I feel like these videos are too long. There's a lot to digest. I don't want to like do this video dump, but I might have to do a video dump. And I know very few people watch this, but for those who do want to follow, it's like, this is what my nightmare life is. The job itself is simple. Just drive around, deliver auto parts. I'm from this area. Well, we don't deliver this far out. We're a bit out of my range, but you know, it's not far. The point is, from where the auto parts place is located, I'm from that area. I know the geographic, the radius, whatever it is. So it's like, I know the job, I know how to drive, no accidents, I do my thing. Yeah, I stop for a tea, which I guess I shouldn't do, but other drivers stop and you don't seem to care, so is this really a grave? If you felt it was a grave offense, stopping, you'd be on everyone's ass. So it's not that what I did was horrible, it's me you don't like, so you're coming after me. Because nothing but now, in my opinion, show of hands, threatening a coworker with bodily harm in front of the boss, that seems like a serious offense to me. Stopping for iced tea when other people make stops and not caring when they stop doesn't seem like a grave offense. So let this fucker Henry Rollins fire me so I can apply for unfucking unemployment again. This will be the third time in my life I've been on unemployment, which is fine because this job is done anyway. Jesus Christ. I forgot how long it took to get to the Route 31. I forgot how long this road was. Scotch Road. The other one was Jacobs Corner Road. Oh, it's a nice. But I will get to the Pennington Circle. I haven't gone around the Pennington Circle in a long time. Again, I'm not far from home, but it's a little out of range, so I want to see the Pennington Circle. I'll record the Pennington fucking Circle, which, as I recall, was very, very mild. But it's one of the first circles that someone coming from Pennsylvania would encounter. The typical Jersey traffic circle. And that one is relatively minor. That was a cop, but that's a local cop. Whatever town this is. Hopewell we're in. The name of the town is Hopewell. Which is in Mercer County. But if you do watch this video, if someone takes the time to watch it all, within, by the time I upload it, by the time you watch it, give me your advice, because it just seems like it's a lose-lose at this job. You don't care when I'm threatened with harm. You don't care that you have an employee who would do something that bold. You don't give a shit. It's me you want to go after. Well, okay, let's tango. You're getting angry. How would you react in the situation? Because the boss is getting all angry with me. You expect me to just say, okay, well, we're beyond that now. The tall fag Paul didn't even apologize. It's like, what the hell? He didn't even say, hey, look, man, I was a bit of a dick. Sorry, but no big deal. We'll get over it. Now he doesn't talk to me, which is understandable, because I don't want to talk to him either. It's just weird. It's awkward. The job is toast. It's shot. And not because of anything I did. Someone goes crazy, let's blame occupational click. Because he's an easier target to blame. He's easy. He's mild. We can, go after him. We didn't like him to begin with. So when craziness arises and he's attached to said craziness, let's get rid of him. And this isn't my first go around with this bullshit. And this is why I need fucking neat bunks. Because there's a gas station here, but it looks a little expensive. A Citgo. It's called a Citgo, little hole in the wall gas station. So I'm not going to go here. Christ. I forgot how long it took to get from Washington's Crossing to the to Route 31. It's known as the Pennington Circle. Pennington. It's near to a town called Pennington. I didn't realize how long it took to get to the Pennington Circle. It's been a long time. Well, this is fun. This is going to be a longer video again, but hey, let's do that. And I got stuff to do with my parents, so maybe this will be a nice reprieve. But we saw some highways. We saw an interstate. I haven't crossed any U.S. highways today, but you saw the shield for an interstate highway. You saw the round shield for New Jersey State Highway. And you even saw the Keystone shield for a Pennsylvania State Highway. So, Okay, now we're coming up on the Pennington Circle, which I don't recall was that big a deal. Here we go. See what this says? This says Junction 31. It's a round. It's not a Pennsylvania Keystone. It's not a U.S. shield. It's a round symbol. It's a round symbol. In fact, let me pull into this Wells Fargo because I got some assholes up my ass. I want to be able to enjoy going around the circle here. It's a round. Round means it's a state highway. In this case, the state of New Jersey. If we were in Pennsylvania, it would have that trapezoidal keystone symbol. Actually, I could probably avoid the circle if I wanted to. If I go that way, I think it comes out below the circle. But I don't want to avoid the circle. I want to go around the circle. The Pennington Circle, New Jersey State Highway 31. Nice, round. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Okay. That's from whence I came. If you go down that way, however many miles that was, it takes you to the Delaware River, where Washington crossed in Christmas night, 1776. That's a county. You can see that's a county here. I'm having fun. I always enjoy this shit. 546. That's a county symbol. This is a county road. Mercer County, the county we're in, maintains that. That is a state highway. New Jersey State Highway. Round, circle, New Jersey State Highway. Okay. We're about to go around the Pennington Circle, which I don't think is that big a deal, but here we go. It's just a pain in the ass. Circles always are. I think I want to take 31 north, so I'll do that. Maybe I'll go around the circle twice for fun. So let's go around the circle. Hey. So driving was never a problem. I like to drive. I don't trust other drivers, but hey, what the fuck? All right. So we'll go this way. Okay, now I'm pulling into the circle, and you got to know where you're going. Do I want to go this way and stay with 31? Nope, 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 nope. Look, that guy's pulling out. Where the hell's he going? And I want to go around the circle again. See, Mercer County Road 546, New Jersey Highway 31. Here's a yield sign, a yield sign, a yield sign. Oh no, traffic, oh no, there's traffic, oh no. I'm gonna go around the circle again for fun, because this is what I do. Driving doesn't bother me. Do I want 31 north? Do I want to go to, where's this? Pennington Road? No, I don't want to go to Pennington Road. I want to go around again, have fun. Let's go around the circle to our heart's content. If I go that way, but you gotta know, do I want to get in that lane? If there's a car there, I might not be able to cut over. People get scared, they get confused, they cut over. So this is 31, comes to the circle with Washington's Crossing Road / what do you call it? This car's kind of pissing me off. There's no one coming, just go. All right, now we got people. All right, so I'll wait a sec. I could probably cut over. All right, now there we go. Go around the circle. There's that Wells Fargo. Oh shit, I need gas. Maybe I'll go to this Exxon. You know, I'm gonna go around. I'm good. I'm gonna go around. All right, let's do this. There's a ShopRite. Ooh, there's an Exxon station. These are gas stations. I'm gonna go around the circle again. That's 31 south. 31 continues there. So instead of having a traffic light or some kind of overpass, I love how these people just pull out there into the circle. I wouldn't allow that. I have the exit further down there. Okay, now we're back here, Pennington Circle. So 31, instead of a cross intersection, 31 and Washington's Crossing Road, you've got a circle where you can go around indefinitely in loops and blah, blah, blah. So this is the Pennington Circle. What the hell? It's been on my mind lately because, you know, Kevin Mebanks has been mentioning it, how he loves to. Maybe he's here now. I wouldn't even know who he was. Okay, I'm gonna go to this loop. Actually, I can't go to this loophole because this is do not enter. So I guess I gotta go this way. Pennington Circle, 31, State Highway 31, County Road, that blue symbol, 546. I got some asshole up my ass again. Can you see I'm trying to shoot a YouTube video? So I'm sorry, this video is this was an unplanned, impromptu video. But I'm gonna get, this is closed. It's just more hassle, more headache. And again, we're going on 20 some odd minutes here. So, oh, and by the way, one last thing I'll tell you. New Jersey is one of the few states where it's illegal to pump your own gas. So I'm gonna have to tell this guy, you can't pump your own gas in this state. Every gas station, gasoline, petroleum, whatever you call it, petrol, every gas station has attendants, and technically it's illegal to pump your own gas. Now, where is this guy? So I'll wait for him to come up. He'll just get out and figure it out. All right. And again, we're so close to the border here. The ones along the borders are lenient because people from out of state are coming in, and so maybe I can just do this myself. Hold on. How you doing? Can you pull actually 25 of 87.
25, 87 zip code?
Sure. 25. There you go. 87. Good job. This is the nice Chinaman who's filling getting 25 bucks. Nice Chinaman who's doing that. And yeah, and there's here, I'll take a little walk, why not? This gas station is right on the Pennington Circle, which is nothing to write home about, but here we are. And I gotta figure my life out. I'm just like, oh Christ, what now? Where to go now? Everything now, my God. I got a car about to run me over. I don't know where this asshole's going, but it's okay. He wants to go here? Okay, good job, asshole. And yes, for now, occupational click out. Actually, you know what? For shits and giggles, we'll go the opposite way. So this is north, This is south. Delaware River's over here. Pennsylvania's over here. I come up this way. This is what the circle effectively looks like. This thicker line here is Route 31, the aforementioned 31, New Jersey 31. So I'm going to come, I'll go the opposite way. But you see, the trickiest thing with the circle is knowing which lane you got to be in. Because sometimes if you're in the outer lane or the inner lane, you want to cut over, and that's where, you know, problems usually arise. And some people panic and they think, oh no, I'm going to miss it. You can always go around again, but people panic. So now we'll approach the circle coming northbound on New Jersey Highway 31. So I'm here. We're going to go up this way, go around the circle, and I'll continue with 31. Why not? All right, here we go. New Jersey Highway 31. North to the right, south to the left. And you can also go to Interstate Highway 295. We're going to make a right. We're going to take New Jersey Highway, the circle, Route 31 north, right back to the beloved Pennington Circle. All right, this power station over there. Let's see. And see, there's usually, if people pay attention, you want to stick with 31, stay in the right lane. A lot of people just drive along at the last minute. Where am I? Where am I? So if you want, I mean, you could stay in the left lane too, probably. But if you're not from around here, you should probably follow the signs before approaching a traffic circle. And here we have another sign. Let's look at the sign. It's important to pay attention to signs. Yes, you see this yellow sign? Yes, we got a circle, traffic circle. It tells us we're prepared. We even got a light here for some odd reason. I guess this is to control traffic. This is an interesting place for red light, but I guess when the circle gets backed up. Okay, where do I want to go? See, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4, actually technically 5 choices to choose from on this sign. I can see this guy's cutting over. This is very, very typical. People cut over. They don't know where they want to be. They don't know what lane they want to be in. They ignore yield signs. But we look at the signs here. We don't want to take Pennington Road. We want to stick with 31 north. And I'm in the right lane. And this guy's cutting right out like they always tend to do. Hopefully this guy stops. And here we go. Now I'm getting off. I'm following the sign. See that? 31 north. And there. That's how you successfully, properly negotiate a Jersey traffic circle. I'm a guy from Jersey who, up until recently, had a job driving for a living, so take my advice on this. No, not done yet. I'm north of the Pennington Circle, and we're crawling here. What the? I regret going this way. See all this? That's why it takes forever to get anywhere. Oh God. We're in the middle of nowhere. This is Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't drive 31 too often. A bit out of range for me, but it's like, what the? Any other time I've been here, it's been fairly subdued, fairly mild, not that bad a highway. I know it gets bad further north, but I didn't realize it was so screwed up here, unless there's some slow moving. See, all it takes is one slow. I think there's a truck up ahead. I have nothing against truck drivers, but this is why I'm a big believer in 4-lane highways. This is a 2-lane highway. One in this direction, one in that direction. I'm a big believer in tearing things down. Trying to scroll him. So the circle wasn't too bad. It's everything north of the circle. My God, where's this guy? Not that white truck. I thought it was some kind of gravel truck, quarry truck or something. Truck. It's not even him. It's just traffic. Wow. All right, enough of this. Occupational click out.